We're here at the Kirby Cafe in Osaka. I've never been before, and I hear some of the food is some of the best for any cafe collab. We're gonna walk inside, order a bunch of food, get some cute Kirby stuff, and hope that it stacks up. The Kirby Cafe is super exclusive and really hard to get into. Rachel and I got incredibly lucky today by just walking up and filling in for someone's canceled reservation. I have friends who've been trying to get into this cafe for years, and we were able to get in today. I can't wait to dive in to Chef Kirby's menu because I hear it's amazing, and I'm excited. I don't know what else to say. Let's order some food and see if the Kirby Cafe is better than every other anime cafe I've ever visited. Because Kirby's the GOAT. Let's do this. Unfortunately, this menu is sold out for today, but look at how adorable it is. And you get a full Kirby if you order it. And look at the theming. Look at this Kirby. This looks so fun. I don't even know what's on there, but I want it. Oh, it's so expensive. This dessert is something that I saw last trip we were here, but we didn't get to order it. And it's Kirby car. Oh, yes. I'm gonna inhale this stuff. We're just gonna pull a Kirby and just everything's gonna go right into my mouth. Oh my God, I'm so happy. These are just the special dessert menus and one savory thing. The Kirby Cafe actually had quite a few options, especially compared to other anime cafes that I've visited. They had everything from set plates to curry to pizza and those very fancy desserts. I'm pretty excited to put in my order. Dude, we have to try the car. Yes. And this is so cute. Hitotsu kore de onegaishimasu. Hi. I apologize for my pretty terrible Japanese, so we'll just speed through to when we actually get some food. I love Kirby. He's the cutest character ever, honestly, besides Pikachu. They're my two Smash Bros characters, and I picked them because they're adorable and terrifying. I really hope this food is good, because this cafe is super cute and it's always booked out, and I hope it's booked out for good reason. I'm excited. Let's get this food. And the first thing to hit the table was Kirby car. That's so cute. What on earth? That is adorable. I don't even want to eat this. It's so cute. Can I just put it in my bag and take it home?
Wait, do a jiggle.
Oh, it jiggles.
Oh my God,
that's so cute.
cute.
Hold on, I need a photo.
Oh my gosh, he has little butt cheeks.
It's his feet.
And while we were checking out Kirby's butt, the Kirby curry hit the table too.
Oh my God, is that provolone cheese?
This one was actually waddle-dee settled into a beautiful cozy blanket of egg. Now we did order a third item, but it looks like it's going to be taking a little bit of time to get here, so I'm going to dive into these two first and give this Kirby Cafe car a little bit of a jiggle.
This looks freaking adorable. I don't know if it's curry or not. Some kind of brown sauce, but I think it's curry rice. Let's give this sauce a taste. Cheers. Oh, it's actually like a mushroom gravy. It's pretty good. Maybe a little more salt. Very interesting. I've never actually had mushroom gravy with like an omrice setup. Very rich, like actually really rich. But I want to try it with the egg now. Look at this egg. It's incredibly creamy, not overcooked at all. This is what a scrambled egg should look like. Cheers. That's a perfect egg. Let's see what it tastes like with this rice. The rice itself looks like maybe Mexican rice, maybe cooked with tomato paste, but I'm gonna get everything now. Cheers. It's made with tomato paste, which is really nice. Gives it a nice tanginess to it. And it actually goes really well with everything else. A little bit of cheese, a little bit of mushroom gravy. I can eat this all day. This is so good. This is great. Now it's Rachel's turn to try. Get a little bite of everything.
Yeah.
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up. More salt though.
But pretty good.
You know they say sharing is caring, but sometimes you want your own Kirby.
Let's take a second bite. That's my Kirby food.
Whatever.
I think she likes it. It also looks like there's a bit of maybe chicken thigh or something hidden within everything else. So I'm gonna grab all of this together, a little bit of chicken thigh, egg, sauce, rice, like you can't go wrong. I wanna make this. This is really good. Other than personal preference, a little more salt. Rachel said it too, but this is great. This is a great start. And I wanna eat that, but we still need a pizza. We got a pizza coming.
I don't think you realize how difficult it was to not eat this beautiful Kirby car dessert while I waited for this pizza.
Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, tabasco arigatou gozaimasu. Look at the plate.
This was the Kirby Star Dreamland pizza with ham, asparagus, a fried egg, and some white sauce of some kind.
This pizza was the second entree we had ordered, and I can't eat this before we eat this. It's an asparagus, bacon, mushroom, carbonara pizza, they had said, with a star-shaped fried egg. So it's looked like your Kirby going through the stars, apparently. It smells really nice. I'm curious as to what the flatbread looks like, because it is very soft. I've been burned by anime pizzas before, but I hope this is good. Now we do the yolk test. This is the moment of truth. Oh, I already know the truth. Look, that is gorgeous. Oh, just, you know, get it all over everything. Japan does eggs really, really well. So I'm glad that that worked. I'm still apprehensive about Japanese pizza because this does feel very soft. Well, we'll see. We're gonna take 2 bites. One like this and one with the Tabasco that they brought us. Cheers. The flavor is really nice. The ham is nice and salty. The asparagus is actually cooked really well. It's not overcooked. There's a nice bite to it. The cheese is really nice, a little stinky, which I really like, but the crust is just, it's not pizza crust. It's just, you know, I think there might be a thing with like, maybe the ovens out here aren't hot enough. You need a super hot oven. It's still good, but man, that's disappointing to have the pizza crust just kind of floppy. Like, look at, this is really soft pizza crust. Is it good? Yes. Am I gonna eat all of it? Yes. Could it be better? Yes. This is with Tabasco though. Okay. The quality of the ingredients are really high. It's really good. Now it's Rachel's turn.
Well, it's very soft. For cafe pizza, I'd say yes, but they need to cook the crust not first.
But now it's time for dessert. Admittedly, I'm very full after the pizza and the omrice, but there's always room for car Kirby. I'm gonna start with one of these first. It looks like it might be filled with a this is pâte choux that might be filled with pastry cream. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, yeah, a little bit of pastry cream in the middle. It's adorable. Not overly sweet, tastes really nice. There's like a cocoa nib or something in the middle. There's a little bit of a crunch. I'm gonna taste one of, what is it, the cranberry? It is a cranberry. A little fresh cranberry. We're gonna get a little bit of this matcha powder. Oh, I ruined the bumper. Hold on, I'll put the bumper back on. There's so much matcha powder. It'll be wired. The one thing I'm interested in is actually the whipped cream. At the Final Fantasy Cafe, they had used a ton of pastry fried cream in their foods, and it was really nice, it was really sweet, but it is kind of a generic pastry cream. This might be real whipped cream. We're gonna see if this is it. I think it's still pastry fried, you know, but this might be real whipped cream. Reason is because this is deflated. The other stuff was not deflated, so maybe this is real. That's real whipped cream. On the side, there are some like road posts filled with chocolate and cookie. A little bit of pastry pride, but you know, at this point, I'm gonna be filled with it. Cheers. That's a good cookie. This is a super fun dessert, but we're really here for, I hate to do this, but it must be done. No. What is it even filled with? Looks like maybe a vanilla chiffon cake, and there's something else here. That's so much cream. I think it might be strawberry pudding giclée of some kind. I'm gonna eat Kirby's face and see what's about. Oh, that's fun. Looks like a very lightly sweet jello. And it's a lot of it. Look at how much is in there. I'm gonna get one of the wheels involved, get some of the matcha powder. Here's gonna be a bite with some chocolate. See what this tastes like. I like it. Honestly, for how cute it is too, it tastes pretty good, because a lot of the times when you have something that looks this elaborate, sometimes doesn't taste great, but this is a really fun dessert. And admittedly, I could be smitten by Kirby because he does that. So there might be, you know, a little bias here. Rachel's like, stop eating it, give it to me. The wheels and the stars are actually just made out of chocolate. I'm assuming white chocolate and milk chocolate. It's super simple. It's really good. She's really mad and she really wants to try it. But before we get Rachel's final opinion, I have to tell you about Cooking with Chaos, my brand new infinite recipe card system. The only system that gets you excited to start cooking in the kitchen. Cooking with Chaos is a collection of 60 different recipe cards, 20 different proteins, 20 different sauces, and 20 different sides that you can mix and match to create new meals every single time. One of my favorite mechanics is we've included a D20 mechanic on each card. This means you can roll a 20-sided dice and just let chaos happen. Roll a D20 for each protein, sauce, and side, and just combine the cards together to see what you can make. Just like one of our customers did right over here. Cooking with Chaos has been something I've been working on for 3 years to get you excited to start cooking. If you want to order Cooking with Chaos First Edition, I'll leave a link in the description below or with the QR code on screen. And if you order the first edition, you're gonna get 3 free expansion pack cards included in that box. So if you wanna partake in some kitchen chaos, head over to cookingwithchaos.gg at the link down below or with the QR code on screen and enjoy a little bit of chaos in your life. Now Rachel can finally get her dessert. You ready? Yeah?
Yep.
Look at that jiggly butt. Oh, you ruined it. It sounds like it has like a poop smear. Right? And then she goes for the chocolate cookie with a little bit of whipped cream and dips it into the matcha, a pro move, and then loses the whipped cream, a newbie move, and then re-scoops it with the cookie. And now she goes for the bite.
That's a good cookie.
That's a good cookie, she says. You're gonna eat the bumper? She's gonna leave the bumper where it belongs? Yeah.
Soggy.
Get a big old bite. What is that little baby bite?
That's a Rachel size bag.
Oh, she's going in for the final kill. All in all, this Kirby Cafe to me is a must visit. If you're on your way to Tokyo, there's one there and there's one in Osaka. The Osaka one is a little bit easier to get reservations for, so I would try to make your way out here if you're a Kirby fan and you love cafe collabs. This has been by far my favorite so far. Not only the food, but the ambiance. Kirby is just cute as hell, and honestly, I think you have to visit if you're a fan. If you want to see where I visited the Final Fantasy Cafe, I'm going to leave that video right over here. And if you want to pick up Cooking with Chaos and get started on your chaotic kitchen journey and start cooking for yourself, I'm going to leave a link for Cooking with Chaos over at cookingwithchaos.gg at the link down below and with the QR code on screen. My name is Chef PK, and remember, keep playing with your food. Like this, give me this Kirby butt. This is my Kirby. Nope, mine. Nope. Stop it. There's more in the middle. He was never seen from again.